This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers. Thank you for tuning in and please subscribe to my channel. If you've got an immigration problem, then please get in touch with me. Today I'm going to be talking about, and I haven't done it for a while, immigration amnesty, or in particular an asylum amnesty, because that's exactly what the government seemed to have announced, Rishi Sunak seems to have announced. The reality is that thousands of asylum seekers that have had claims outstanding since July will not be called in for a face-to-face interview, will simply get a questionnaire to fill in, which is reminiscent of the last amnesty that wasn't an amnesty, the legacy scheme, and then their claims will be determined. Now obviously if they're not criminals and they're just getting a questionnaire, then it stands to reason that they are going to be granted leave to remain. They do come from 5 troubled countries: Afghanistan, Syria, Libya, Eritrea and Yemen. Not that we haven't had anything to do with destroying those countries, but it will mean that those people will, subject to criminal checks, just be granted status. This is an obvious attempt to bring down the asylum backlog. Now, whilst it is welcome that this is an amnesty, it would be better to go further and to have included other countries such as Sudan and Iran, which would have removed another 40,000 people from the asylum backlog. In fact, it would be better to actually address the backlog of backlogs, which is failed asylum seekers, which address 1.3 million, but the government would prefer to pretend that they don't exist. No doubt there is much criticism of this scheme, whether it's discriminatory, whether it is in reality a recognition of the fact that people that come to the United Kingdom from certain countries are at risk. We shall see, and I will provide further evidence. But in short, if you are from those 5 countries, there is a success rate of 95% for your asylum appeals, or asylum applications, which rather gives the lie to Suella Braverman's idea that we're being invaded by economic migrants. She's gone from wanting to throw people back to Albania without having their claims determined, to now not even bothering to interview them and handing out the refugee cards. What sort of government is this? In short, when it comes to matters of migration, immigration and asylum, it is a government that is hopelessly out of its depth. They often say, is the person waving or drowning? In this case, drowning. Thankfully, some people will benefit, but in reality, a lot more people deserve to benefit. Thank you again for watching. I'll update you with more of this as it happens when it happens. This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers.